Hi everyone, Kellie Knox here, soul translator medium, here to bring in support, guidance, helping through difficulties and struggles, spiritual messages, predictions, anything that you need. Just going to give it a couple of minutes so that people can join in, and then I'm all yours. Going to be working with old cards and new cards and maybe some oracles. I'm feeling drawn to another deck actually, but I think it's in my caravan. I'll have to pick that up later, but I think I'll introduce that on one of my other lives. So yes, hi Claire. Right guys, I'm just going to wait for everyone to join on. Hi Donna. And then we'll get cracking. Okay doke guys. So yeah, those are the cards that we're going to be using today. Yeah, I put my sexy specs on. Right. Claire, I absolutely adore you, man. So I've been having like loads of trouble with a scammer. Like loads of trouble. And they've been like taking over my account, taking over my lives, glitching my lives, causing loads of havoc. And sending like all of my ladies messages, like loads of messages though, like trying to get money and donations and stuff. And under the name of Kellie Knox 15, and it's not me, because mine's Kellie Knox 12, and they under the name of Kellie Knox 15. And one of Claire, who's on today, she's seen straight through it straight away, and she's like, one, I know Kellie. Two, she wouldn't be sending messages asking for donations. And then I'm not even going to say what else she said, but trust us, top notch. And I'm so proud of you, Claire. I am proud of you. I just proper stood up to them like, I know you were scamming, I'm not putting up with this shit. And I was just like, yes. Honestly, so proud of you, pet. So guys, on this live or my TikTok live or any live, if you get a message from an account that looks like mine and asking you for star signs, if you need readings, for donations, it's not me. I don't send messages asking people for donations. My ladies and gents know if they need readings of me, they contact me. I don't need to put that out there. They already know. So just be one step ahead. But Claire, that was 10-10, mate. That response that you give that scammer, 10-10. Honestly. I've had so much anger lately because of it, because I haven't been able to read for people because they've been in me live, glitching me live, like couldn't see any names. The screen was just bouncing up and down. It was absolutely horrific. So, and I got locked out of my TikTok account as well, totally locked out for 3 days. I've had to like take that up with TikTok, and then TikTok's like worked out like, because mine's Kellie Knox 12, that's mine, and the scammer is called Kellie Knox 15, and they like copying stuff over. So TikTok had to find out who was real and who wasn't, so they locked my account down with it. So I've just been like, so honestly, you would think I had like 22,000 followers the way that they were going on, you know. Like, I literally have only been doing TikTok lives for a few months on there. Like, obviously, we've been on here. We're a little soul family on here. We've been on here for years. But it was so bad, honestly. They were just... And one of the ladies had sent us the information in on our bank details. It's got Joanne. So it's like, you're not that clever. Do you know what I mean? Joanne. Yeah. Didn't even try to make it sound like me, you know. So anyway, TikTok is like... recognized who's the authority, like the what do you call it, authentic one, which is obviously me. And then I don't know what they've done to them, but hopefully they've gotten rid of them. But just in case they haven't, if you get a message of any account that looks like mine, it's not me. Okay, it's no point getting angry with us. I've had people getting angry with us because obviously I can't see their comments. And yes, these lives on our group are 110% free live mini readings, okay? I don't charge money for them. I've been called all the names under the sun. I do not charge money for me free little mini readings. You know, that's just support and guidance and messages from people's family and like supporting people through difficulties because I want to do it, you know? So yeah, I've been getting a lot of hate chucked at us because of these scammers. They've caused more trouble than enough. Anyway, enough of that. They're not worth our energy, are they? Let's get cracking, guys. So, we're going to be working with old cards and new cards. You guys know old cards are the ones that I had from my 8th birthday. They've got a lot of energy and a lot of power. So when you get readings with them, it's very strong and very direct. The new cards were classed as new, but they're not really new, but they are in comparison because I am older than God's dog. They're more gentler. They don't have as much energies on them, and the like more gentle guidance. So be vigilant with the ones that you choose. Hi, Early. Right. So I just want you to put your first name, and if you want old or new cards, let's get in and give some support and help people that's struggling. So ready when yous are, guys. I'm just going to move yous out of the frame a little bit so that Joe's water in the background. Sorry. I'm a little bit of a child at times too. Sorry about that. Good energy. All right, everybody feel free. First name, and if you want old or new cards. Let's do this, guys. I'm just, so I don't, well, I'm not on TikTok, but I still don't want to get wrong because it goes on YouTube too. Oh, I've opened a brand new YouTube account. I don't have a clue what I'm doing with it. It's called Soul Translator Medium Kellie Knox. I need to change it a bit so people can find us. And all of our recaps are going on there, and I might do some lives on there as well. And I'm not going to tell you, I've got like good things planned, but I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. Am I not seeing people's words? I'm just seeing people watching. Guys, make sure you write your first name and if you want old or new cards. I'm saying. How lovely were you there? I thought I was literally not working there, but you were just so sitting patiently and listening to us. Bless you. Well, I know where I'm coming first off. I'm coming to Claire, because that response there, what you said to that scammer, was absolutely top notch. I couldn't have said it better if I tried. It's like, F off. Go crawl back under the rock that you came out of. I know Kelly would never do this. Awesome. Let's give you some guidance, Pet. I just love you. It made me day. It made me month. Right, let's see what we've got for Claire Lewis. Right, Claire. She wants old cards, bless her. Right. It's like we pick an oxygen tank, that. Got you, my love. Right, this is guidance for Claire, because she's a legend. An absolute legend. Oh, honey, you've been going through a bit of a difficult time. It's going to get so much better. It's going to get so much better. Yes, this is what I like. See, we always have good things happen for good people. Like, it's karmic law. You have had difficulties though, darling. I'm not like taking that away. I know you have. Right, Claire. You are in a healing process at the moment, honey, and I'm so proud of you for this. I really am, because you have been right down on the bottom and you've pulled yourself right back up again. And like, now I feel as if you're starting to heal from any soul traumas that you've, and now what I'm picking up is like, finally, I've got a man coming through. And I'm getting the name Peter, but I don't know whether this is in connection with this gentleman or someone in the living, but I'm getting Peter. And he's saying dad, but I don't know whether Peter's his dad or whether he's called Peter or it's your dad. And he's going like this, he's pointing. Would Peter be granddad by any chance? Because I feel as if he's like the alpha dad. I feel as if he's the alpha dad. Who is he? Who is he? He's coming through and bringing support as well. And he's coming through with news. He's bringing like news in as well. Like, he's saying that you're putting yourself in an isolation period. And that is remembrance, healing, letting go. You're confronting things head on. Look at this. Look at how strong the love is that's coming into your life. Look at that. That is like mega strong, beautiful commitment. But you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Ask this man that's around you. Ask this man who's in relationship with you about Peter, please. Because I feel as if he's the dad and I'm getting granddad vibes with him. But he's guiding you. Anyway, the strong love coming in with this guy, it's like renewal. I'm getting renewal. And you've just, it's like after you're like pushing all of any like restriction away from you, and you're coming together with more love and perfect happiness. Like it's building you stronger, the bond clearer, the bond stronger. There he is again. He's helping you to put an ending to things that no longer serve you and bringing like little spiritual downloads through signs around you. Right, someone is charging in. This is not someone who's consistent. This is somebody else trying to charge in. And you trying to make sense of it. Oh, they recognising what they've done from the past and they're coming in with an apology. But somehow I don't really feel the words. I feel as if they're being told to apologise to you and that the words are not from themselves. This man's caused a lot of upset, depression, heartache, withdrawal. But now look, you've got the strength to get through anything. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because it's not. But you are focusing on your cherished wishes, your relationship that I'm seeing here, this strong relationship that I'm seeing here, and a brand new start. And what I'm getting is the past has nothing new to say. And I feel as if it's kind of like, it'll look better for you if you apologise type thing. And that's why I feel as if this situation's coming in like that. But I don't want you to let it get you flat. I don't want you to let it get you down. I want you to rise strong above it. You're recognising that he's been unreliable, this other guy, not this relationship, this other guy from the past. And he understands that as well. But there's still something that ain't quite right to me. There's still, yeah, there's people still tittle-tattling in the background. I'm seeing a lot of that lately, a lot of that. And I tend to just sort of listen to what's said and then step back away from it. Because sometimes it's just trying to fuel you and make you show a side of yourself that's not you. Like, that's a person who you've evolved past. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to rise to that. The spiteful gossip is about cash. It's about cash. But you know what you're just saying? I'm letting that go. I'm letting all that go. That's enough now. I'm not rising to that. You can say what you want. I'm not rising to that. You're starting to step into your sovereignty. You're working hard through anything that you found difficult previously. You're finding your feminine empowerment inside of you. You know people are coming back from the past. You know people are tittle-tattling. But you know that Spirit's got your back, and that you have to have faith that you are a stronger person now than ever you were before. And you are a strong person. The way you stepped up to that person, that scammer on my TikTok, you are a strong person. I'm so proud of you for that. And I know you've got this. I know you've got this. And this here, this love here is beautiful. It's the strongest, most positive form of happiness and love you can get. So I know things are still a little bit difficult, but I want you to look at how far you come and not where you've, like where you came from, like where you are now and how strong you are as a person now. Okay, you've got lovely family around you supporting you. You've got children around you that admire you and you support them through everything they do. All of the hobbies, all of the interests, all of the passions, you there supporting them. You're their biggest cheerleader. And just because things are not the way that you want it completely at the moment, it's like there's a little gap and the circle's not completely complete yet because of emotional conflicts that's going on. It doesn't mean to say that it's not going to be, because I'm seeing that gap getting closer and closer and full circle coming in for you. It's going to be okay. It is. Stand in your truth, stand in your healing, and I know you're going to get where you need to be. Step back away from false ones. Step back away from people that is trying to pull your light down, and just you stay your strong, positive self, because you've got this, Claire. I know you have. That's awesome. That was for Claire. Thank you, guys. I literally don't mind just commenting, you know. It's the only thing that we just get upset about is when people spam the live, like copy and paste, but we've put the automatic admin back on because we thought the automatic admin was just a little bit too harsh, like, because the automatic admin was just suspending people for a couple of hours and stuff and taking them off. But we've put it back on again, so I literally don't mind just commenting. It's just the copy and pasting and the spamming, we're recognising it as that. So just, yeah, just carry on the way you need to. Like, I want you to reach out to us. I don't want you to be afraid to reach out to us. You're welcome, Claire, no bother. Everybody, feel free to comment. I don't want people feeling like they can't express themselves and they can't come to us. I want people to feel freely to get the support and guidance that they need. Going to give it a couple of minutes so that people can send. Hiya, Donna Marie. Just give it a couple of minutes so people can join back on. Sometimes people go have a little bit of a break and nip to the loo and wash some dishes, because I'm used to being like on for quite a long time, but I'm going to do shorter readings and more of them, shorter guidances. Two minutes, guys. I'm still here. Right. I think that took the back of my throat out, that. God. Lily. Me lovely Lily. Lily Newhouse. We've got Lily. Right, sweetie. She wants all cards. Okay, sweetheart. Right, Lily, let's see what we've got for you, sweetheart. Yes. Yes. Got you. Right. Feeling a couple of uncertainties around you at the minute, darling. Feeling like there's some decisions that you've got to make as well. Thank you, Donna. Feeling like there's a couple of little decisions that you need as well, sweet pea. Let's see what this energy is that I'm picking up. Never doubt, never doubt yourself, Lily. Never doubt yourself. Right, my love. Right, at the moment you're feeling flat as a pancake. Your head's done in. You've got so much stress going on. It's actually like you've got pressure in your head. There's that much stress that you're feeling right now, but it's going to go very, very soon, mind. You're going to get total control over this emotion. You're finding the strength deep within you to move forward through these difficulties. The things that mean the world to you is coming back in. I keep seeing forgiveness. This is what I keep seeing, forgiveness. There's an older gentleman who's very, very wise. And I feel like he's coming with apologies. Guys, can you just send messages about private readings after the live, please? I feel like he is understanding the difficulties that he kind of put you in. And I feel like as if he's coming to you saying, do you know what? Shouldn't have said that. Really shouldn't have. But you're reacting to this in a really perfect way, Lily. You're not getting angry. you're not getting stressed, you're just isolating yourself, you're just taking your energy out of this, and like you're silently saying, that's enough, that's the ending now, that's enough. But he's not going to give up. He's charging back in, like charging. He wants you to hear his words. It's going to make you feel a little bit barricaded, a little bit stuck. But I do think he loves you. I do think he genuinely loves you. He's coming across as being older, but I don't know whether that's older in years or whether that's just the way he's thinking now, his mind frame. But he's coming in offering love and what he wants your life to look like. And it's kind of doing your head in a little bit, because you're like, do I believe? Do I not? There's been a lot of people saying different things. It does mean everything to you though. Like the words that he's saying does mean everything to you. But there is going to be a couple of people coming to you, telling you to step back, telling you that's enough now, telling you this. Also, again, with spiteful gossip over money situations and things, but Spirit's stepping right in. Lily says 100%. This Spirit's stepping right in, and Spirit's not going to, not allowing you to face this on your own. You're pulled to me for a reason, Lily. You're coming here for a reason, for support, for guidance, to understand that you're on the right pathway and you're doing the right thing, but you also have to understand what you feel matters to. My mum used to say to me, if it matters to you, then it matters. So I want you to step back away from what people are saying. Nobody's perfect. Things haven't been perfect in the past, but I want you to focus on your healthy boundaries and what you want your life to look like now, because that's the most important thing. There's cherished wish coming in here, intimacy coming in here. You're starting to understand your self-worth and you're starting to understand what's important to you. Now, I do think that there's going to be a huge fallout with a mother figure, and it's going to cause a lot of tears and a lot of upset. And it's like, this is not coming from you, this is coming from the mother figure. And I feel as if she has just watched you go through difficulty after difficulty with this guy, and she's not dealing with it in a very good way. She's struggling with it because she doesn't want you to be hurt like the way that she's seen you before. So I feel like she's kind of laying the law down a little bit with you here, which is going to make you really, really upset. But I want to say, as a mother, but I'm not a mother, so the guidance that I'm getting here from the Spirit guide is obviously a mother, because like obviously I'm not psychic, I pass straight download from Spirit. So she's saying, this lady in Spirit is saying, as a mother, it's out of frustration, not hate. But I do think that the relationship situation will go one way or another, but there's lots of love and romance coming in here and trying to rebuild things. But I'm a bit concerned about this situation here with this lady. I just feel like, again, so at this point, instead of getting angry and shouting and like crying and getting really emotional, go back to the feeling and emotions that you're in right now. You know, where you just literally take yourself into isolation and you pull yourself back and you think about it and look at the bigger picture and analyse it, and then you'll know how. So before this comes in, you're aware that this situation's coming in, it's bad, look at how bad it is, right? So before this situation comes in, I want you to sit and think about what your words are going to be to, I think, mother, when when this comes in. So something along the lines of like that you love her and you respect her and you know she only wants what's best for you. However, you want what's best for your little family too, and for how you want your life to be as well, and you understand that it's frustrating and you understand that there's differences of opinion, but like she needs to let you like live your life. She needs to let you understand what you need from your life and what's important to you, and she's just as important in your lives as what like you guys are too. but you've got to make your own decisions and your own choices. And people, nobody's perfect, Lily. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. People do silly things in anger and in hate and in confusion and in emotional conflicted situations. But if you, like, I feel like there's a lesson learned here, and I feel like there's an apology coming in here, and I feel like people should have the opportunity and second chances under circumstances, I suppose, is to, like, make up for the difficulties that they've put people through. And that has to be your decision. So gentle approach, much gentle approach with it. Don't fall out with her. It's because of how much she loves you. Do you know what I mean? Like, how much she loves you. And that's kind of where this is coming from. So is this a situation that'll go one way or another, and I need you to be in control over this situation before this happens? Sometimes stepping back from a situation, allowing people to see clearly before arguments come in, is massive. You know, you're not influenced, you're just being gentle, and you're just allowing people to make the decisions that they need. But when they come in with hostility, you can put them healthy boundaries down in a loving way. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that helps, Lily. I don't want that to create a problem with the people that you love, but you also need to do what you truly want to do as well. And if you want this situation back, well, it's there for the taking. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having generally is, you know. So I want you to have faith in yourself, strength within yourself, and know you can move forward from this. Okay, my darling. Right, that's for Lily. That was very in-depth, wasn't it? This is what I mean about my old cards, guys. Because I've had them since I was 8 years old. I've got a lot of energies on them. They're so deep. They're so deep. Lily says, yeah. You got this, Lily. You got this, my friend. Right, everybody feel free to comment again. We don't have very many people on, so really we should get more readings done. We've got, I don't know what time we've got, let's say. I think we've got 10 minutes. We've got a tiny bit of time. Got a good 15 minutes. We can get more readings in here, can't we? Of course we can. We don't have very many people watching, so it means that more for everybody else. Right, okay. Hannah. Oh, sweetie, I'm picking up so much strong emotion from you, darling. Hannah nailed. Hannah, I'm picking up emotions and anger and frustration, and like you don't know which direction to go in, and you're just feeling overloaded and confused. Let's have a little look, sweetheart. Let's see what I can do for you. You're welcome, Lily. No bother, darling. Hannah, let's see what we can do for you, my lovely lady. Right. Come on, sweetheart. Let's see what we've got for you. Let's see whether we can clear some of this up for you. Yes, I've got you. Strong energy, love. Right, okay. I see. It's going to be okay. It's going to be absolutely fine. There's a few little nips in here, but I'll talk you through them. You want another child, doll? There's a little bit of an opportunity here if you're wanting a child. You're probably thinking, with the situation I've got on, no chance. I got you, pet, I got you. Right, okay, so we've had some difficult behaviours going on, but not from yourself, okay? A gentleman acting in a very peculiar way that you can't quite work out why. And higher spirits had to step in. When higher spirit steps in, it's kind of like they're kind of putting their foot down a little bit to support you, you know. I've got a lot of warmth in this relationship, a lot of caring for each other in here. But I'm going to say days. I'm not even going to say weeks. I'm going to say days. The truth is going to come out. Now, there's a goal coming in here. It's like when I say a goal, it's like, you know what you want, it's clear as day, and you're going for it. That kind of goal. Right, now, I am seeing a gentleman, an older gentleman. It's not the same gentleman. I feel as if he's more of an authoritative role. I feel as if he's more like a parent. And he's coming in, and he's gentle, and he's respectful. And he says things in ways that, like, doesn't just encourage you, but like sort of lovingly supports you as well. I think this is your dad. Right. He's going to talk to you, and he's going to give you some advice on how you've been feeling lately and where he feels would be best for you to step forward next. Right. This Queen I'm seeing here is your mum. Yes, family. Strong family connections. Supportive, kind, loyal, loving, beautiful family, Hannah. Right. Now you are going to be direct and honest with what you feel about this relationship. Now, the relationship actually has a lot of strong commitment possibility here. And you are being truthful in what you want from this and where you want to go next. But I want you to just be a little bit careful of how you word that, because I feel like he's been kind of going through some things lately, and I don't want to make things worse. I want you to make things more of a relaxed environment so that you can open up to each other. And I know you're feeling a little bit frustrated. Well, you're going to be feeling a little bit frustrated, but I want you to just look at it just from a different angle, so it's not difficult for you. Right. Yes, there's been some things said that you're both not proud of, or going to be, so to speak. And yes, it's going to make you feel a little bit powerless. However, I feel like there's a little boy around you. And I don't know whether this little boy's whether you're going to have this little boy, whether this is a little boy in spirit, but I feel like there's a little boy going to come. And I feel like your feelings and emotions are kind of all over the place because of how much you want your family to come together, like how much you want a family life. That's what I'm trying to say. How much you're wanting a family, you're wanting this family life. And yes, you're crashing up against some rocks, and yes, you're feeling frustrated, and yes, I feel as if like you project and like anger, but the anger is out of frustration because you're feeling as if you're talking and nobody's hearing you, and you're feeling like, I feel as if you're standing on a stage, Hannah, and you've got a microphone, and you're bellowing your heart out and nobody's reacting, and you're like tapping the microphone, and you're like, is this thing on? Like, what, I'm singing me heart out here. Why aren't you clapping? Why aren't you listening to us? Why do I feel like I'm here on my own? And it's making us feel like I want to cry. It's making us feel so frustrated for you. And I also feel like you haven't had the best advice. Like, see the people in the background, see the little shadow in the background. Feel as if you haven't been getting the best advice with this as well. Like, people's been telling you, Hannah says you're so right. Like, people's been saying, well, I wouldn't put up with that. If that was me, I'd send him packing, and I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that. But honey, this is important to you because this is what you love. You know what I mean? So can we just rip this up? Like, this card doesn't exist no more. Yeah. There's your mum coming in. Beautiful, soft, gentle. They're both in the living, by the way. Well, you know that, I know that. Coming in, giving you some guidance and support. I feel as if she has been a little bit direct with you, but it's out of love. And then I feel as if she's coming in a lot more gentler later down the line when you're explaining how much this is affecting you. He's coming back. He's coming back, sweetie. He's coming back. I'm seeing him wanting to go for a little journey together. He's inspired by travelling from country to country in a van. It's not a van. Kind of is a van. It's not a van. It's not a caravan either. What is it, Hannah? It's not a van, but it's not a caravan. But it's kind of like where you're trekking around together and it's not yours. What's that? What is that? What's that? What is that? That is doing me head in. What is that? What is it? Is it a camper van? It is, isn't it? I think it's a camper van. I think it's a camper van. It's not a caravan and it's not a van, but you're travelling in it. There's a little bit of resistance against you having it though. It's a motorhome, thank you! Oh my God, it was driving us insane. Thank you. Yes. But there's a bit of resistance with you going. I don't know why there's a resistance with you going. It's not from you and it's not from him, but the resistance is like, I don't know whether this is a good idea. So I don't know what that is. So you're a little bit like, I don't know if I want to do that, but I feel like he does. It's not really your thing. You'd rather get on an aeroplane and go somewhere hot. But you've got to look after that skin of yours because you've got skin like mine. See all the freckles? You've got skin exactly the same as mine and I'm seeing burned skin. So you need to look after your skin. Okay, Hannah? You need to watch out for that. You are getting control over everything, sweetheart. You are. It's going to be all right. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy because it's not. But you're going to be all right, darling. You really are. You got this, pet. Slowly but surely, you got this. Thank you for clearing that one up. It was driving us potty. I couldn't make out head and a tail what the hell it was. Right, that was for Hannah. I think that was an awesome reading. I just know you're going down the right pathway. I know you're doing what's right for yourself. You're going to get there, flower pot. The frustration will get better. Right, everybody feel free to comment. Thanks so much, Kelly. I really needed that. You are spot on. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. I love our little spiritual family, man. I love doing these. I absolutely adore it. I really do. Right. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes so the people that's left on can comment. I think we've got time for another one, actually. Where is that? Oh yeah, we've got time for another one. If we're a little bit late on TikTok, that's fine. I don't even know whether TikTok's going to work because I've been locked out of it for about 3 days while TikTok work out about me bloody scammer. It's been a nightmare. I don't understand why people can't just do what they love doing, their own thing, and like, I just think that karma will get people that's like that. That's not genuine. But just to be on the safe side, if you get any messages or anything like that off account that looks like mine, it's not mine, guys. Everybody knows to message me if you need any of the Soul Truth programs or the readings or anything like that. You've got to message me. I don't message people. I will never bug people. I'll never ask for donations of people in messages or star signs or anything like that. So just disregard it or do what Claire did today and tell them straight. That made my month. That made my year, what she said to that scammer. Oh, champion, I'm starting to see people's comments now. Alright, okay, I'm coming to Marie Merrington and she wants new cards. Okay, my darling, let's see what we've got for Marie. Right, 2 seconds, Marie, I don't want to get wrong. Have you seen how white I am? Look how white I am. I'm like Sophia Baxter white. Look how white I am. I need to get some fake tan on, don't I? Look at the clip of us. But I've got a tattoo on the back of my neck. I've just getting a tattoo. It's very similar to that one. See that one that I've just getting there? It's my gatekeeper tattoo. But it's on my neck. So, like, I wash my hair before I got it. And I've got to keep it up so it doesn't, you know. It's not big. It's only like this. But it's just like, yeah. I'm just babbling. Sorry about that, Marie. Let me connect to you. Right. Marie Merrington. We've picked Marie Merrington. Thank you, Donna. Oh, she's lush, Donna, isn't she? Right, okay, let's see. Got you, Marie. I've got you. I've already got you, pet. Thank you, Donna. Jesus, that was really strong energy. I thought it was going to snap me thumb off. Wow. Marie, stepping into your power, my love. Oops, wrong way. Oh. Right, Marie. There's news coming in and you're pulling yourself away from it and Spirit's trying to push you forward to it. In some cases, isolation is a good thing because it makes you hold yourself back long enough to look at the bigger picture and observe things. But I feel you need more action with this, and it's in connection with money. There's a feeling of being let down, not supported, and there's a situation coming in and you feel as if there's going to be a close. I don't know whether that's going to be on the charity or something like that, or whether what brings in an actual income as well, not just the charity. And it means the world to you, and you're feeling really let down in connection with this, and it's making you want to put an ending to everything that you've worked really hard for. And I just think that you'll be proud of yourself in the way that you respond to it, but this is your whole heart, and I feel like you've got the strength to actually take over something like this yourself. Like, you've got the strength to set something like this up instead of going through somebody else's. I feel like you've got the inner strength for you to do this, to make a difference, because what I'm seeing here is the charity that you've supported for so many years is kind of not being taken things as seriously as what they used to be. And I feel like there's a rise up inside of you to take responsibility of that. Like, but I don't know, I just kind of think that you're going to do something like that, and that you're going to make a big difference with something like that yourself. And it's honouring your son in spirit, and it's honouring your son in the living too, and it's honouring everything that you've ever been through and the hard path that you've had to follow. So I feel like this is going to be extremely important to you. So I don't want you to step back. I want you to step forward. You, of all people, have got the most strength of anybody who I know. And if anyone can get through these difficulties, you can. I'm seeing a mother figure from spirit coming through. She's bringing some truths in from a dark hair, or would have been dark hair. I feel as if he doesn't have very much now, like he shaves it off, man. And it's a situation that you have been a little bit unsure of, because you're feeling as if like you've been in a bit of a three-way situation, but you're not doing anything wrong. You're just like observing, and you you can see through people's bullshit, and you know when people are telling you the truth and when people are telling you crap. So you're stepping back and you're watching actions, and that is the perfect way to go about it. Now, I'm seeing another guy who hasn't got as dark hair as that. He's like more like medium brown. And I'm seeing a lovely, lovely relationship with this guy. Lovely relationship, like serious commitment coming in. Now, this guy, I don't know whether you've met him yet or not, but he is your destiny. He is your soul person. He is your destiny. And higher spirit is sort of pulling this to your attention, making you patient. Maurice is definitely can't mind. Being patient, balancing things out and doing things right. Now, you working hard at this committed relationship that I'm seeing in front of you, and it's going to bring in inner peace and contentment that I know that you'll see this person's lovely, the genuineness in this person's lovely, but you're feeling 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Right, this guy doesn't exist, right? He doesn't exist. This is a reflection of what you've been through in the past. He's not. So you're feeling in a bit of a three-way situation because things are going to get serious with this relationship. And this guy is someone from the past who you've struggled with. What I need you to do, this is where one of my soul truths would come in handy here, so that you can heal that past and move forward to full commitment and full contentment in your life. But Marie, you've got to work hard at them because they're not the same as what they used to be. I've had 3 massive spiritual upgrades. So when I do these soul truths, I'm going to connect to your soul in ways that will make you cry releasing it. And there's going to be modules, tasks, reflection sections. I'm going to dig really deep, and I need you to work with it because that's going to unlock this person that's still in the back of your mind, who I'm sure you thought you'd healed from, but it's sort of putting that wall up. Now, this guy who I'm seeing around you here is your soul person, is going to bring you complete contentment and commitment, and this is your destiny. So you need to heal before this comes to full, full steam ahead. Do you know what I mean? So I would suggest that, but it's entirely up to you, my love. Okay. Working hard, inner peace, but you're hitting a few snags. Right, yeah, back again with the bloke from the past. And there's also communication from a fair-haired lady who is trying to help and support you through this. But you've got a daughter, haven't you, who's fair-haired? Sophie's fair-haired, so she could be coming in giving you some guidance about this. This could possibly stem from, like, the Burns dads. Things that you've stepped away from years and years and years ago, but still leaving that imprint on your soul, and you need to heal from it, honey. But she's really wise and really giving you some insightful information, helping you to see the bigger picture and move forward. She's wise. She wants a fresh start and new beginnings for you. She's a beautiful soul and she wants the best for you. But you need to heal from that, because this is beautiful. And do you know something? You deserve this more than absolutely anybody. You deserve this. So I want you to think about it, and I want you to listen to what your Sophie says as well. Okay, my love. Right, I'm going to leave that with you then, Marie. I'm sorry I haven't been able to bring the Ben through today, darling. I haven't gotten them at all. But I feel like this has been what you needed to hear. If I do get them, though, I will come to you, you know that. Right, guys. I'm going to go over to TikTok, just give us a couple of minutes to just set up and whatnot, and then I'm going to be over on TikTok. That's going to be Kellie Knox 12 Soul Translator Medium. And if you get any messages from anyone whatsoever, it's not me, guys, okay? Like, people have got to come to me for messages. I don't go to them. So bearing in mind, I've had some issues with these scammers. I know it's been making people angry because they couldn't get through the glitches. But I will try my best. I don't know whether it's going to glitch or not, but I'll try my best to pass all the messages on that I possibly can. but just stay patient with us, guys, because TikTok's a little bit of a, I don't know, confusion zone for me, because I've only been on there about 4 months, but we'll try. We'll try. So follow us over onto TikTok, guys. Well, Leah, you need to get TikTok. I'm on here every day just about anyway, apart from weekends. Follow us over to TikTok, Kellie Knox 12, Soul Translator Medium, and I'll see you there shortly. See you in a bit. Bye, guys.